Be still and know that He is God. Psalm 46:10. And God showed me in prayer that He is telling me to tell you to be still. Be still in His presence. It's like being still completely in the trust that you keep with Him. Being still in the faith that you have in Him. Be still in every situation because you be still in God. It's like more just being like in His presence and being in His prayer, and to every situation, every circumstance, you're like being still, and you're not worried about what is happening around you. You're not worried about the situations that is happening around you. You're not worried about the chaos that is going around you. I saw like many being surrounded by enemies at all times and going through troubled times, a lot of people, and that's what God was like telling me to that. It's like trust deeply in Him, so much so that your faith is full in Him, so much so that your trust is full in Him. So when you're trusting in Him, you're deeply having your faith rooted in Him, and you're there with Him. More than the world, it's like more keeping your faith on God, more keeping your trust in God, and just trusting so much and that you know that He's there, because I'm here to tell you that He's actually there, and He sees you, He sees what you're going through. And when you're in your prayer time, or when you're sitting in His presence, or you're worshiping or anything, but He's there with you. He's telling me to tell you that. So be still and have that faith, because many of y'all are going through situations and problems at times, and y'all get disturbed by the enemies, or they try to harm you, they try to put you down. But no, God will lift you up out of all that. And I see like breakthrough ahead. So trust in God. There is breakthrough ahead. That's what He showed me. And it's like a deep phase that you're going through at this moment. It looks like a deep troubled phase, but there is breakthrough at the end of it. So His light is there at the end of it. He is light that shines in the darkness. Jesus is light that shines in the darkness. So you have to trust in Him and keep your faith in Him. And know that He is there. And He's telling me to tell you that whenever you're sitting in His presence, whenever you're worshiping Him, or you're in prayer with Him, or anything that you're doing with the Lord, He is there that time. And He's seeing you. And He's working behind the scenes. See, He knows what is happening ahead. Sometimes He can see things what you cannot see. So we have to have that full trust and faith in Him and depend on Him, because He is only God at the end of the day. And He wants to take you through. And what He sees ahead, you cannot see sometimes, but He knows what is there. So through all the struggles, through the hurdles, He's lifting you up actually through all that. The more you trust in Him, the more you have your faith in Him. He is actually lifting you up out of that. And remember, there is breakthrough ahead. And trust in Him. Have your faith in Him. He changes things in time. He has His timing. Romans 8:18. But the sufferings of this present time are not worth compared to the glory that is there ahead for us. So have your fully trust in Him, deep trust in Him, deep faith in Him. And you can trust Him because He loves you. He took so much of trouble, went on a cross, and died for you. That is how much He loves you. You can definitely trust Him and have your faith in Him. He is there for you. God bless.